So I have been given some exciting news. Ford themselves have given me one of their brand new Nugget camper vans. So courtesy of Hillsford, I'm going to spend 24 hours in this lovely little camper. Let's see how we get on. Let's see what my home's going to be like for the next 24 hours. So first impressions, it's pretty big inside. There seems to be quite a lot of stuff in here. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get more in depth and see what we got. Up front, it looks like your stereotypical transit van. However, there's a few more goodies in here. Obviously, you've got the new Sync 3 and all the navigation. It's got all the other usual stuff like your climate control, cruise control, all that kind of stuff. However, the only difference is these seats seem to turn around. So let's find out what these are all about. What I found in the back here is a little lounge, effectively. So I've managed to turn around both of the front seats. And there's also a really comfy bench back here, which can actually sit 3 people. I found a nice little table that was behind this seat as well. And one thing that is quite interesting about this van, compared to a lot of different camper vans, is you've got 2 doors. So you can let the breeze come through, especially on a hot day like today. So just behind from the lounge, you've got this dedicated kitchen area. Now this is a bit more interesting compared to a lot of camper vans, because usually they've just got them plonked on the side of the van. But this is all in the rear, so it's all its own dedicated kitchen area. And it's got loads of cool stuff that you usually have in your own kitchen anyway. So you've got a fully functioning tap with hot and cold water. Over to the other side, you've got a 2-burner hob, which uses gas, and it's got a lovely little splash guard on the side, so it stops all the surfaces from getting dirty. Up here, you've got all your spice racks and condiment racks. On the other side, you've got a 12 volt, so you can plug in your, like the cigarette lighters, and you've also got a 240 volt as well. So you can plug in like your kettles, your toasters, all that kind of stuff. There's another 240 volt plug over there, and there's loads of storage areas, which I'll come to now. There's plenty of height to walk through into the back of the kitchen, and there's loads of little cubby holes. There's one big one in here, which you can keep all your cleaning stuff in. There's loads under here. There's all little side ones. They're literally everywhere. There's a big fridge here. It's a big chest fridge as well, so you can fit plenty of stuff in there. It's actually really cold on a day like this, so it's beautiful. Enough room for all your cutlery. And there's even a wardrobe in the side, which you can hang up all your clothes. So I've come around the back of the Nugget, and I found one really interesting thing. It's got its own shower. So if I was going to the beach, it would be pretty good to wash all the sand off. But I'll be interested to see what it's like in the next 24 hours. I've also managed to find there's a table hooked up here, so I guess we'll find out what that's like as well later on. I'm going to leave the beds until it's ready to go to bed, just to see how easy they actually are to put up. So stay tuned and we'll see what the next 24 hours is going to be like. So let's see what this Nugget's got in store for me. I'll see you in 24 hours.
Please proceed to the highlighted route and then the route guide.
choices of bed in the Nugget. The first one being the master suite, which is upstairs. I'll show you how you do that. So you come underneath, you've got a small latch here, push up the top, and that opens up the whole cabin. And then unplug these two bits here, and the bed comes down. So this is the second choice of sleeping area in the main compartment. Now this bench sheet folds completely flat. Let me show you how you do it. So firstly, you pull the whole bench sheet forward. Then this bit folds down completely flat. Then finally, you pull this little thing up here and hook it underneath. And there you've got a double bed on the bottom floor. That's it for the first day in the Nugget. We've decided to take the penthouse suite at the top of the camper. So hopefully we have a good night's sleep and we'll see you in the morning. So, just spent the first night in the Nugget. The bed was surprisingly comfortable actually. We slept quite well and there's plenty of space up there. I wish I bought some earplugs though because there's a main road right behind us. So we're going to make some coffees and some breakfast and see what we get up to for the rest of the day. So that was my 24 hours in the Nugget. A special thanks to Hillsford for letting me use their vehicle, and an even special thanks to Blackstone Meadow for letting us come here with all these lovely alpacas. It's a great little camper van and I recommend it to anyone.